Now, an Inverness bar worker is urging others to stand up against employers after he won a legal dispute over last-minute shift cancellations. Alistair Thomson's lawyers say his case challenges how 0 hours contracts actually work. Our reporter in Inverness, Ian McInnes, went to meet Alistair Thomson to find out why he took up the legal challenge.
0 hours contracts are without doubt controversial, with many feeling they can be quite exploitative, and that such contracts can have a devastating effect on people up and down the country. But for employers, they can offer a flexible solution to their business needs, and they can also work out very well for employees in certain situations. But Alistair Thomson of Inverness, who joins me just now, he has his own experience of these contracts. Alistair, can you tell us initially just what job it was you were doing and how you got into that trade?
Well, I was working in a pub in Inverness. I was only there for 2 months. I worked for the owners initially, which was fine, but after a month they leased it out to the new management, and well, that wasn't so good, let's just say.
When you started, you enjoyed the work. What was it that changed in terms of your rotating and things like that?
Well, I arrived for work one Monday morning and I looked at my phone and there was a message on Facebook from my manager, which he sent 12 minutes before I was due to start work, saying that my shift for the day has been cancelled. And then he cancelled a further 2 shifts that week, so 3 in total. Again, the second one was on Facebook, and I could have potentially had temp work, but I couldn't organise that with so little notice, or no notice at all.
What sort of impact did that have on your sort of day-to-day life? It must have been quite unsettling.
Well, definitely, yeah, because there's no job security, there's no guarantee of a wage, and you can't get other work to replace it. So you're at the whim of your manager, and there's nothing you can do about it really, apart from stand up for yourself.
How did it make you feel in yourself?
Angry, obviously. I just couldn't believe it, really, to be honest. I called my manager to complain and he didn't answer the phone. He eventually called back a few hours later and basically said that I'm at liberty to cancel your shifts as I see fit. And it was like he thought I was a serf, that I had to work for him whenever he wanted, and there's no way I was going to accept it. So I contacted Veteran Zero, which is a trade union campaign which campaigns for better against 0 hour contracts in the hospitality industry, and they took my case.
Why did you feel it was important to take up the legal challenge? Because people might say you knew what you were signing up to with a 0 hours contract.
No, it's not that easy to get a job, and a 0 hours contract is better than no job. You don't need to accept the way being treated like dirt. I'd encourage other people to stand up for themselves. Just takes a wee bit of courage. A lot of people talk about courage, but sadly I think most people end up just leaving jobs because they think it's not worth the hassle. But if you stand up for yourself, and maybe things will change. The way I see it is it's not just about me. It wasn't a significant amount of money that was involved, so obviously I wasn't doing it for money. It was the principle. Hopefully it can encourage people to stand up for themselves, to join trade unions, and possibly even lead to a change in the law.
That's Alistair Thomson speaking to our reporter Ian McInnes.